Let's tank Mythic Iron Reaver. And the big thing about this, guys, is there's not actually a lot of uptime on the boss. So when you're actually tanking him, you want to be popping your cooldowns, so like a shield wall or any demo shouts you've got, because you're going to be pretty much running out half the fight. The next thing you need to take note of, guys, is pretty much what speed increases do you have on your tank. So if you're a warrior, I have a leap, I have a charge to get back in, I also have an intervene. If you're a paladin, you can take speed of light or judgment. If you're a monk, you got roll and transcendence. Death Knight's not the best at it because you only got death's advance. So the better movement your tank has, the easier this fight's going to be for you. However, remember that you do have external speed boosts like a Druid's Raw, for instance, and they're not really going to be needing this too much, apart from maybe getting out of the artillery, so use that to your advantage. Let's talk about its phase 1. It's pretty much the same as it was on heroic and normal difficulty. Apart from the artillery is going to be a lot tighter, so you need to be communicating with your other tank that you're coming back in, he should start moving out, and you're going to taunt as you come in, because if you taunt too early, it's going to pull the boss out of position. If you taunt too late, your other tank's got a really high chance of hitting someone else in the raid. The area is 40 yards, remember, so have a range 40 up on your boss mod, and this will help you a lot. The boss in this phase still does the pounding ability, which will hit all the raid. You don't really need to worry about this, as he's not actually melee hitting you at this time, so you don't really even need a cooldown. The natural healing from your healers will keep you up, but if you can pop something, do, just to help the healers top other people up. Also, if you're an external, if you see someone's low, if they've got high fire stacks, pop it on them. A Hand of Sacrifice or Vigilance can go a long way during a pounding. The next big ability you need to watch out for in phase 1's Barrage. He's going to turn, he's going to give you a few seconds, and he's just going to unleash a big barrage at someone in your raid. You just need to get out of the way. The only problem this can get kind of tricky is when you're running out, you need to just keep an eye on the boss and make sure he's not going to barrage at you, because blowing up and getting hit by a barrage is pretty much a death. So if this does happen, one or two things you can do. You can pop a massive cooldown, or you can just say fuck it and get a battle res. Personally, I'd just use a cooldown. The last thing you need to watch for in this phase is Blitz. It's the same as heroic or normal, just get out of his way. If you get hit, you're going to get dragged, just reposition the boss as needed. Let's talk about the main big change of this fight, and that is phase 2. There's going to be multiple bombs dropping now. There's one the tank needs to specifically be aware of, and that is the reactive bomb. Now, this bomb's just for tanks to worry about. Do not even have your DPS bother with this, as it's wasting DPS for them, and it just makes your job a lot easier. So you want to make this job as hard as possible so your DPS get the most uptime on the other bombs. And all you're going to do, 3 bombs are going to spawn, have markers set out and know where your other tank is. Use a minor cooldown, a shield barrier was fine for me. Get ready for a health pot if you get low. And all you're going to look out for is a little bomb. It's going to be glowing blue, and all you do, you run up to it, you right click it. Now, there's other things in this fight that are going to try to slow you. There's oil on the ground. Just sidestep it. Doesn't matter if you take any other fire ticks. The damage is really insignificant in this phase. Just dodge his abilities and you should be fine. Remember, 3 bombs. Prop all 3. One gets off. It's a wipe. That's your job. It's no one else's job to do it for you. Don't give excuses and get it done. After this phase is over, the boss is going to land. Now, he's going to leave a big circle on his landing. Just don't stand in that and get ready to get the boss back into position. Once he's in position, it all starts again from phase 1, running in and out, using cooldowns as needed, so on and so forth. Anyway, that's pretty much the fight. There's not a lot more to go into as a tank. I hope this video helps you get the kill. Please like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed my video, and I hope to see you in my other videos.